Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on Boston. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Here's Cowboy. Shoots. Rebounded by Hardaway. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. San Antonio shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Here's Bottoms. Lets it go with a 3. Can't get it to go. On the wing, DeRozan. A three-pointer off the mark. On defense, San Antonio. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
San Antonio with the ball after the basket by Boston. Good. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I got a chance to talk for a bit. With this being their first meeting of the year, he stressed to his team to rely on their instincts on the offensive end, saying, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses and not forcing anything. As long as we can continue doing that here, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if that holds true, guys.
And thanks as always, Doris. And guys, the emphasis on quality shooting, getting those chances identified by their coach is a key for them.
And I think that means they must work as a complete unit out there, cooperate, sharing the ball, and try to limit the one-on-one play.
And if they can do that, they will have success shooting the basketball. I think it's guaranteed.
Hits the front of the rim and out. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Marjanovic. No one near him. Just take a look at the range of Jerry West. And here's Boston, trailing by 2. Here's Cowboy. They set the screen. Three-pointer. Rebound, San Antonio.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. From past the arc, Jerry West showing off his range.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Passes it to Silk. Nice ball movement by Boston. For the 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Here's Cowboy. And again, Boston with the triple.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
So it's San Antonio now. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Spurs shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Bottoms. To the paint. Takes it off the glass.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
That's tipped. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Roncati. Cowboy passes to Bottoms. That one dropped for his second bucket. Again, 2 for 4.
Their backcourt is phenomenal, Kevin. Absolutely phenomenal. That's why they've been given the green light every time they touch the ball.
Here's Marjanovic. And the pass to Cowboy. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Cowboys got 8.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit. Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Now here's Duncan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Bottoms. And again, Boston with the triple.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And San Antonio has possession. 8-point game. Here's Marjanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Back to DeRozan. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Here's Boston now. Here's Cowboy. He's got 8. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Cowboy. He's already up to 8 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Boston.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Boston making a switch here. Brooks checked in. On the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Ginobili. Duncan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Hardaway in at the point. Here's Cowboy. The shot from 20 feet away. Can't hit. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Dishes to Hardaway. It's Ginobili outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And it's Aldridge missing.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Here's DeRozan. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. DeRozan's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Spurs. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. We went over and back. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Hardaway. Kicks to Ginobili. Shoots the 3. What a fantastic look by Penny.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Spurs trail by 6. Outside Hardaway. The dish now to Duncan. Right side DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Duncan left side. And another basket for San Antonio. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Boston leading by 4. Passes it to Bottoms. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Bottoms got 10.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's Marjanovic down low. Ginobili outside. Outside Hardaway. Shoots off the screen. Rebound Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Here's Silk from past the arc. Offensive rebound. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Spurs trail by 7. It's DeRozan top of the key, and that one's good. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds a spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Here's Cowboy following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Here's Cowboy. He's got 10. Boston needs to get out the shot. Here's Huffman. Traps in the trade. Silk's got 6.
They've been outstanding from three-point range in this quarter.
San Antonio with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. San Antonio calls timeout. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through DeRozan. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Right side Hardaway. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Hardaway has got 7.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
And it's working. As long as the defense gives you space, hey, let it fly.
And good on the basket. Hook it. 12 points for Silk.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Ginobili. There's the feed to Hardaway. Misses off the right eye.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Pass to Silk. Nice ball movement by Boston. Stolen by Ginobili. Pass to Hardaway. All alone. Marjanovic slams it home for the putdown.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in his sight. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right.
And that does it for the first half of play. Boston. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Spurs trail by 7. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston. Hardaway kicks to Duncan. Clock at 4. Shoots from the baseline, and the shot is long.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
To the inside. Up and in by Duncan.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Shoots from 14, and he gets it to go. And Boston leads by 9.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And West with the quick release jumper. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Cowboy. 10 points for him. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. For Boston, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for. So he gets them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Inside. Stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Boston.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Spurs trail by 11. Pulls it up. Poked away. Marjanovic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Here's Cowboy, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Spurs trail by 11. 17-foot shot on the way. DeRozan's shot is good.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Here's Cowboy. 14 points for him. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
A little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Duncan. Shot clock at 6. From the wing. Bank shot. No good.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot. He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Cowboy really making the difference here.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Ginobili's checked in for the Spurs. Spurs trail by 12. Outside Hardaway. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Hardaway has got 12 points in the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Cowboy, guarded by Hardaway. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the two-hander power jam.
Straight power there, guys.
You just gotta love that determination.
So it's San Antonio now. Launches a three. Here's Marjanovic, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Spurs trail by 12. Hardaway kicks to Duncan. It's tipped. And pushing it up, here's Boston. No good. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. Good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
And DeRozan kicks to Duncan. Spurs passing it around. Three-pointer. Rebound, Boston.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Boston leading by 16. Here's Cowboy. He's got 18. And basket number 6 to the stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Inside. Here's Duncan. And that time, also a missed shot.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 23 points for Silk.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep upward.
That's good.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Here's Bottoms. Buries it from three-point range. Bottoms got 19 points.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
And it's DeRozan missing.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide-open shots like that.
Here's Cowboy. The offensive rebound. Goes back up, and it's Boston with another.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Hardaway. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
It's been a good one for Hardaway. He has 14 points, and he's hit 6 shots from the charity stripe, contributing to their offense.
And you know what? When he's had the opportunity, he's been in attack mode, and that's what led to those points at the line.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hardaway. So both teams changing it up here. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Aldridge out there with Thorpe. Then it's Mutombo. Then it's West. Aldridge with it. Puts up a three. That shot is in just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
They set the pick. There's a screen by McHale. Here's Cowboy. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Cowboys got 24. San Antonio with the ball. Floats one. Nice finish there from Jerry West.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The pass to Silk. And another basket for Boston.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And it's blocked. 3 on 3. Here's Cowboy. Hits it from three-point range. Cowboys got 5 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
West kicks to Aldridge. Pick by West. Aldridge, the pass to Thorpe. West, right side, just 5 to shoot. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that quickly all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Thomas. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Cowboy, right wing. Bottoms the pass to Cowboy. Feeds to Thomas. Releases. And another basket for Boston.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Aldridge, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times. Terrific game for Bottoms. 19 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
At the line, Bottoms.
And the first one drops.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Arthur's checked in, and Curry subbed in for Cowboy. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Mutombo is checked in for Ginobili. Duncan comes in for David West. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Green. Hardaway is subbed in for Patty Mills.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Boston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Cowboy. You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shoots from 14. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Cowboys got 31. Hardaway dishes to Mutombo. Passes to Thorpe. Outside Hardaway. Duncan outside. Thorpe kicks to Hardaway. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it out tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as Jordan presents our player of the game, Cowboy.